If anyone wants to sue you and take away your tunic, let him have your cloak also. Welcome to PM Quickies. And this is really all about the teachings of Jesus and to try and get away from the misunderstanding of what Jesus is really telling us. Give away your cloak. Why does Jesus say this? First, consider this. You're being sued in a Jewish court. Now, this court isn't like the ones that we have today. It would be out in the open, in a market square. There would be witnesses, 1 or 2 or more judges, or perhaps officials. And of course, this evil person who's determined to make you look unrighteous and to take away your possessions. Most Jewish people would, and generally didn't have very much in the way of possessions. They didn't own their own homes, they didn't have any luxury goods as we do today. Generally what they wore, what they stood up in, is what they owned. Yet an evil person, someone who was full of unrighteousness, is determined to make in public a statement regarding you. First, your tunic is demanded. Now, a tunic was a knee-length shirt-like garment which was worn by both men and women under their outer clothes. Something which was personal, next to your skin, was demanded to take away from you. To get at the garment requires you to move your cloak. You are forced to make and take the unrighteousness of the vengeance of the evil person upon you because of what they are demanding from you. Judgment is satisfied. It may even be unfair. But while in the courtroom, because you have to remove your cloak to get at your tunic, why not offer that as well? Now, the cloak was used not only as a jacket, but as an overcoat during the day, but also as a covering to sleep under at night. Now, by Mosaic law, the outer cloak was an inalienable possession that couldn't be withheld from someone overnight. If it was tried to do so, it could mean the one not having their cloak could die from exposure. Even worse than that, the person having to give their tunic as they removed their cloak would be almost naked in the court. And say this court is outside. Now, the Jews found that anyone being naked was shameful. A shameful thing. It goes right back to Adam and Eve. Jesus is not saying here that if someone sues you, for you to be vindicated, that you offer your cloak. What he's saying is the situation is one of unrighteousness and it's been transferred from the evil one to you. And your response is, well, if you demand that something which is close to me to be removed from me, why not take my cloak as well, so I'm naked before everyone? Which means the court has been brought into shame. The evil one who's demanding all from you, who's eagerly probably rubbing his or her hand to say, right, great, I've got everything that they have. They become publicly unrighteous because of what they're demanding, not you. They are put into context and their demands are seen as unreasonable, and their true motives are then on display for all to see. And that is what vindicates you.